AITA for traumatizing my roommate's girlfriend? Hi Reddit people. I'm new to all this, so please forgive me for any mistakes. I, 21am, live in a flat with my two friends, James, 23, and Emma, 24. Since the pandemic started, James' girlfriend, Sarah, 23, had moved in with us. She'd lost her job because of the pandemic, which had eventually led to her losing her flat. We had no issue with her moving in with us. She needed a place to stay. She was really chill for the first week or two, but she gradually started trying to dictate everything in the house. It started off with really trivial things like what movies we watched. We're big horror fans, Sarah isn't, what we could eat, having to go without hot water so she could take long baths every night, etc. We all let this slide at first as she'd been through a lot, and we didn't want her to feel unwelcome. It started to escalate to her dictating what we were allowed to eat, moving things around in our rooms, taking Emma's things without permission, and even throwing our things away. She threw away my signed Reanimator poster that my dad got me because she was grossed out by it. She complained all the time about the horror-related items in mine and Emma's bedroom. Emma and I completely understand that not everyone likes horror, but she was, quite frankly, being a pain in the ass. So we refused to stop wearing our horror t-shirts as we wore them all the time, way before Sarah moved in with us. They're not graphic in the slightest, where I might be a massive asshole. It happened last week, and I'm still getting a lot of crap for it. It wasn't too long after she threw away the Reanimator poster I mentioned. I was still pretty pissed off as it was a present from my dad. We don't speak anymore due to family troubles. I'd taken a nap, sleep schedule isn't great, and when I woke up and left my bedroom, I saw Emma, James, and Sarah sitting on the sofa watching Hereditary. I was surprised to say the least, but found out later that Sarah and James had, though, if they stayed there long enough, Emma would leave. She was watching the movie before they came back, and they could make out, or whatever on the sofa. No idea why they didn't just go to James' room, but, I decided to be petty, snuck over to the sofa, and waited. For those who don't know, one of the main characters in the movie does a tongue click sort of thing quite a lot. I waited for a quiet moment, and did the tongue click. Sarah freaked out. I got an earful from both of them about how I was an asshole for scaring Sarah, when I know how much she hates horror movies, and how I'm childish. I accept that it was pretty childish, but I was stressed and petty. But she's been telling people about how I traumatized her, and how she couldn't sleep all night. She was right about that, but from the noises coming from their bedroom, I don't think it's because she was scared. She even told people that I gave her a panic attack, which I didn't. AITA, don't forget to click that subscribe button below for more content.